Welcome to Answers from the Stairs, an off-the-cuff chat with Chris Vester. On this show, Chris provides insight on all areas of your life, whether it be your business, your relationships, or your health. Chris is a longtime business owner and coach looking to help everyone and anyone find their purpose and beat mediocrity. In his experience, he can teach anyone to reach their true potential. If you're ready to realize your God-given talents, then welcome to the show.
You know, I talk in these about how a lot of times what I'm trying to work on is areas in my own life where I see I have issues with, where I'm listening to podcasts, reading books, doing some type of a study about how to fix an area in my life that's a problem for me. And I think I've said it before that I am one of the most easily squirreled off individuals on the planet. In the middle of a conversation, someone can come in, mention 3 words, and the conversation shifts. Conversation stays shifted for 20 minutes, and then it just leads to a lot of unproductive time, unproductive conversation, and I am horrible for it. I'm also one of the worst for squirreling somebody else off, walking into a conversation and imparting my opinion or my subject into the conversation that was already taking place. So over the last month or so, a lot of the things I've been reading and studying are about productivity. In other words, how to stay focused on task and stay with a single mindset in some areas. I haven't seen a lot of success yet, but it is a 46-year-old habit I'm trying to break. So I'm not being too hard on myself. But I heard something today that I had heard before, but just maybe in a different way. And it just kind of made sense to me. And it was talking about the idea that we as a society have begun to value busyness. And to the point that we put so much emphasis on busyness that we forget about productivity and how much more important actual productivity is than busyness. And there's a long list of psychological reasons that fall into that, but it just made a lot of sense to me. And what it said was, in the daily course of business or in the daily course of life, if you're putting your focus on small or 5 big tasks rather than 20 small ones, and those 5 big ones line up with the core purpose, the mission statement, the vision of whatever you're working on, then that's where you should spend your time, not on the 20 small tasks that at the end of the day really gain you no traction. And since over the last 4 or 5 weeks, I've been looking at how to avoid the shiny things, it really kind of rang true with me, because the shiny things is what becomes the 20 small things. So I guess an answer, again, looking for answers all the time for me today, was picking just 5 big things that line up with the business's core purpose and value and mission and vision statement, I guess. And those be where I spend the majority of my time of the day working on.
Thank you for listening to Answers from the Stairs with Chris Vester, and for using the insights you gained to find your purpose and strength in anything you do. Tune in next week for another chat with Chris, and don't forget that reaching your true potential is not easy, but it's worth the work to find it and live in it. Until next time.